Brought to you through the regional support of First 5 Fresno County, First 5 Tulare County, and First 5 Madera County. Because it's all about the kids.
Hello, I'm Juanita Stevenson. Welcome to 0 to 5 in 30 minutes. A healthy child typically makes for a happy child. So it's important that our little ones get the best medical care possible. And providing a medical home is one of the best things you can do for them. Here's a look at how it can give you some peace of mind as your child grows and develops. When you hear the term medical home, it's not in reference to the construction of a house.
It's a place where you go and your doctor knows you, you know your doctor. Hello, Branwen. How are you today?
Dr. Laura Schilling is a pediatrician with the Northwest Medical Group in Fresno. She explains to provide a medical home for a child involves building a partnership between a family and the child's doctor as an approach to providing comprehensive primary care.
And as the kids grow, you guys get to know each other and develop a trust. It's a place where all of the medical needs, all of your concerns about your child will be discussed, met.
Tim Savage is a Fresno father who, along with Dr. Schilling, is providing a medical home for his 4-year-old son, Branwen.
It's just been a better level of consistency in care.
A medical home can be key in preventive care.
They're the place you go for all your well child visits, to get all the immunizations. The doctors, would talk to you in the home about what kind of things you can do to prevent your child from getting serious illnesses, and then also let you know what to do in the case of an illness.
It also helps a parent track the child's development.
To make sure they're mentally developing appropriately as well as physically developing appropriately. It's our early warning signs for learning disorders, developmental disorders. We do these well visits from the time they're born.
And when a child becomes ill, it can be comforting to see a doctor he is acquainted with.
Okay. Open your mouth really big. Stick out your tongue and say, ah. Okay, you want to do me now? You can do my mouth. Ready? Ah.
I think seeing a familiar face allows him to cooperate better with her and let them get to a diagnosis more quickly.
The medical home will have records of your child's medical history.
Whereas if you were to bring them to an urgent care or something like that, they can diagnose the illness, but because they don't specifically know your child, they might not know that this is a little more serious for your child, or your child has other issues, but this one isn't as concerning with that issue.
It can also give a parent access to medical consultation after hours and on weekends.
Most of them will have, especially, in your pediatrician's office, will have phone service calls where you can reach them after hours and talk to the doctor and get advice on whether or not you need to go to something like an emergency room or an urgent care, or, what you can do to kind of get through to the night until you can come see your own doctor who knows you a little bit better.
I've always been able to call and ask questions. As someone who, been a first-time parent for 4 years now, I always have lots of questions, and I don't always know what to expect from a child, whether it be, developmentally or when they're ill. And I always feel with her that I can always call and get a good answer and then be more confident in my own parenting.
Of course, there can be obstacles for parents who are trying to build a medical home for their child.
A lot of kids aren't insured. Parents can't afford the insurance. The company doesn't give it to them. Parents are out of work, whatever reason. Or the insurance they have, a lot of the doctors won't take.
But it's definitely worth it to find coverage for your kids. There are programs out there providing free and low-cost insurance, such as Healthy Kids, Healthy Families, and Medi-Cal. The result is families who feel supported in caring for their children, and children who are strong and healthy.
Once you have a doctor that you know and that you trust with your child and that you can communicate with openly and comfortably, I think that goes a long way towards, giving you more confidence as a parent that your child is being taken care of well medically.
Okay, do another muscles.
If you'd like information on how to get health insurance for your child, you should contact the First 5 agency in your county of residence.
Brought to you through the regional support of First 5 Fresno County, First 5 Tulare County, and First 5 Madera County. Because it's all about the kids.